So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Thinks about the shot. Arsenal have reclaimed it. It's a searching pass. Dembele knocks it into space. Swept in. Oh, right place, right time. And this is Cruyff. Maldini. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Hullet. Lovely feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Cruyff. Looking for the run. And this is Cruyff. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Might be danger here. Chance! Hullet. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Dembele. No goals as yet. Mateus. He's on it. Can he get away? Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this could be a chance. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi is behind this one. Messi! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! Arsenal take the lead! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pepe. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, there's the shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field, number 12.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge hurtling down that right flank. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rummenigge. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maicon. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Maicon does well to get it back. Threads one in. And it's Maicon.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Makelele. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Lahm.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cruyff. Maicon too strong for his opponent there. Cruyff. Driving on and making good progress. Maldini. And it's Maicon. And it's Makelele. Here's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's another good win of the ball. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival, Makelele.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Nesta.
Turan. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
Number 17. Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field. Number 4. Mbappe. Number 13.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 11.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Substitution
Under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Arsenal finding their passes. And it's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Not the most... Oh, terrible pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Arsenal are coasting towards victory. Figo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Palmer. Bale. And it's Makalele. Maldini. Pepe. Rodri. Ball's gone out of play. Rodri. Davids out to the right. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Pepe goes on a charge down the left. Stood up well to him there. And the number on the board is 3. Played into space out wide. That is lovely. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Mbappe! And that will be the final act. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage.
Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff trying to keep this in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Cruyff! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Look at there's the shot! Gets himself into trouble, and again! There it is! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nagatomo.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Real chance! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, super ball! Beckham with... Up he goes! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vieira. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Knocks it out wide. Beckham with the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cruyff. He's got away. Nagatomo. And that was nowhere near his best. Davids. Beckham, who has set up 2 goals. And it's Cruyff, looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out Brit, chance for a shot! He's scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for them.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Davids. Cruyff. Nagatomo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Koller. And this Cruyff is on his own. And the finish! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ball's out once more. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now that's well seen too. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's half-time here.
Arsenal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're underway again. Arsenal finding their passes. And this is Ronaldo. Big header! And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now, this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. And here's Cruyff. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm looking to get on the end of this.
That's good defensive concentration.
That's a good ball out wide. Played it again. Defending. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Cruyff. Beckham. Foot in. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rodri powering forward here, looking for a runner. Brilliantly cut out. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Looking for options for movement. Dembele receives it in a wide position. That is ended up in no man's land. That is a great pick out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a cute ball. Oh, not quite. Now he's off and running. Thuram cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread neatly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 16. Now. Number
Yaya
10.
Toure.
Dembele. Number 17. Johan Cruyff. Number 15. Rodri.
Nagatomo.
Coming on the field.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Didier Drogba. Number 22.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played into space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, terrible pass. Nedved! Oh, denied at the last.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Ronaldinho. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that's an excellent interception. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Batistuta. He is through here. Drogba. And a chance! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. Can he get onto this? Nagatomo. 4 extra minutes added on. Drogba. Probing pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Piqué. It's Bellingham. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Well, that is one way to stop him. Maicon, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Oh, he's great chance! It's bounced back off the post. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Knocks it out wide. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Maicon. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
First quarter of an hour gone. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Still goalless at the moment. Cristiano Ronaldo bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff.
Well, full-back bias aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Maicon, a player who offers so much going forwards.
And backwards, surely.
Yeah, backwards too. I mean, having him in your lineup is like having three players in one. He's defensively sound enough to be an old-fashioned full-back while having the attacking prowess of a winger.
And he's sure, therefore, to be one of the busiest players on the pitch today.
Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day full-back. Davids. And here's Beckham. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will...
Chance! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He is through here. Maicon. Aimed in towards the centre. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played into space out wide. That is lovely.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. That is good alert. Oh no, this does not look good. Davids. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Maicon. Out to the right. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Lahm does well to get it back. Thuram. Rodri. Makalele. Opts for safety. Maicon.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And that's been into... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pepe gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pepe. Mbappe chasing after it.
Makaleli. Vieira.
And it's Cruyff. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Now the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Driven forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Pepe. Maldini.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Arsenal take the lead. Looking for options for movement.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cruyff. And a chance! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so... Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Out towards the flank. Maicon's cross. Thuram clears it away. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. So, what can they make of this?
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Davids. He's found a way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely shaped ball.
I thought it was going to happen then, How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh no,
time.
no circumventing this opponent. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4. Mbappe.
Added time going up here.
Number
It's
15.
3 minutes.
Rodri. Coming on the field.
Oh,
Number
super
8.
ball.
Didier
It's a
Drogba.
foul. It's in the
Number
box.
11.
It's a penalty.
Bale.
Arsenal,
Number
with the
9.
clock ticking away, have a chance to change the
Substitution.
whole picture. Check in the context of the game, he must save it. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's straight offside. And we're done. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolade.